We just bought this house for $220,000, putting about $65,000 into it. We're looking to list it for $400,000. Come on, let me show you what we're doing. So the first thing that jumps out at you when you walk in this house is this wall's got to go. We got to open up the sight lines here, kind of make this more of a modern layout. Having that sight line from the front of the house to the back of the house, the kitchen and whatnot, is really going to make this place look, like 2026 and not 1970. Other than that, the living room's in pretty good shape. It's a nice big size. Dining room here, living room here. As we walk through the house, we'll kind of show you more. This closet here, we're actually going to cut in half, and you'll have access to the garage through here, and you'll still have your coat closet. Replace the front door, replace the screen, get rid of the old furniture. This house does have hot water baseboard, so you can see the baseboards here are really in pretty good shape. So we'll probably be able to clean up and paint most of these, and they'll look brand new. Windows are all in good shape. Previous owner did replace all the windows, so we kind of got lucky there. Saved the big cost not having to do windows. Need to be rescreened. Some of the locks and whatnot need to be replaced, but we can get these windows looking brand new. Do a whole new molding package in this house. New base, new case, crown molding in the main areas. We'll do an electrical package throughout the whole house as well. So you get recessed lights in all the rooms, new receptacles, new switches, new cover plates. Just clean everything up. So as we make our way over here into the kitchen, you can kind of see, the kitchen's got to go. This is a full gut. We'll pull down the drop. So this whole wall is coming out. So that'll open up the sight line for us. Counter's got to go. Cabinet's got to go. Backsplash has to go. It's all got to go. Do our same lighting package in here. We'll add some overhead lights, some recessed lights. Sink will probably stay where it is. You want to keep that sink under the window. Probably get the stove down here somewhere once that wall comes out. Dishwasher will stay to the right. We'll put a nice big island right in the middle here. New backsplash, new counters, new white cabinets, new modern hardware. The fridge is actually going to come over here to kind of make this kitchen a little bit bigger. We'll move the fridge over onto this wall. We'll get rid of this kind of pantry closet here. We'll go with a nice pantry cabinet, band everything in crown molding. You'll have a pantry cabinet, a refrigerator, a panel, a deep cabinet above it. It'll look really sharp. This eat-in kitchen will stay. You do have like a formal dining room. You have an eat-in kitchen back here. Don't know how the new buyers are going to use it, but more than likely you put a small table back here, big table in the front, and we'll kind of steal some of this space a little bit when we do the new kitchen. The island will come out and whatnot. Working over this way, we have our one bathroom. So for this neighborhood, believe it or not, is actually a really big bathroom for this neighborhood. Most of the bathrooms in here are 5x5, 5x6, 5x7. This is like a true 6x8 bathroom. So this is actually how we're gonna make the second bath just within the confines of here. So this wall here is actually a closet for the bedroom behind us. This here is like a really oversized linen closet. So we're gonna delete the linen closet. I'm actually gonna drop a wall right in the middle here. I'll bring you around to the other side. Get rid of this closet here for the bedroom. We'll relocate that. But what you'll actually get is two 5x6, 5x7 bathrooms. One will be a true master ensuite. So you don't actually have an ensuite bathroom right now for the master. So you'll get a master bath and you'll still get a hallway bath. We'll do one tub, one pan. Once we get deeper into the demo, I can kind of show you guys a little bit more. Here's what's going to be the master bed. So not much going on in here. Did get lucky, they already have a ceiling fan, so we don't have to run electrical up to a fan. We'll run the new flooring in here. We'll do new electrical package, so the switches and outlets and all that stuff. Replace all the window casing. And that's it, just clean this room up. The door for the master bath is actually gonna go back in that corner. All the doors we'll pull out. We'll go with new modern, 2-panel doors. Going back to the guest bedroom, this right now is the access to the garage. So we get rid of this door. We're actually gonna put this closet here is actually gonna go over here and that garage door so you can still access the garage, goes to the front of the house and the living room. It just makes a little bit more sense. You don't wanna access your garage through a bedroom, which is kind of weird. So that gives us the square footage we need for the bathroom and kind of solves a weird layout issue. So as we're working over toward the garage, hot water heater is newer, in good shape, so you don't have to do much with the water heater. These old, well-McLean boilers, usually good. The boiler itself really takes a lot to kill one of these old boilers. We end up just having to replace valves and whatnot, so we shouldn't have any issues with the heating here. Washer dryer is in the garage in this model, which is actually really common for this development. So we'll do an epoxy coating on the floors. We'll paint the walls. We'll put some base trim and whatnot. We'll try and make this as nice as we can. You know, being that you are doing your laundry in here, we kind of want this to feel like an extension of the rest of the house. So we'll clean this up really nice. So let me bring you guys outside. I'll kind of show you some of the stuff we're working with on the outside. So this is actually a pretty nice big screen room they have back here. It's all aluminum. The windows are screens. There's no glass. There's no actual physical window. Really just need to clean up this pad so we can either put down pavers or like an outdoor tile, rescreen the windows, power wash everything, paint everything, and this actually be a really nice feature for us. A lot of people looking to buy in this neighborhood look for these outdoor rooms, and this is a nice one. So this will work out well for us. I'll show you guys from the outside. So as you can see, really just needs new screens, power wash. This will clean up really nicely. So one of the big reasons we did go with this house and how we justified the price is the siding. So this house has new siding on it. It's a little bit faded, but if we power wash everything, maybe replace some of these shutters, the exterior is really in great shape here. We got to clean up some of the outdoor planting beds, put new rocks down. This is in great shape. This house did come with solar panels, so they did do the roof when they did the solar. The roof's still in fine shape. We'll have to figure out what our play is with those solar panels, whether we're going to pay them off and get rid of them, or keep them and kind of use it as a feature for the next buyer. But we do have solar panels there. They do have two satellite dishes that they use for TV, so we'll rip out those satellite dishes and clean up the landscaping, clean up these rock beds. The AC out here is a newer, newer unit, so we won't have to do anything with the AC. And you can kind of see some of that mold and mildew and fading on the siding, really on this side. So power wash, clean it up. Here's all your electrical for the solar. You just keep working around. We'll have to reseal the driveway. We'll probably do a planter bed in the front here. Either paint or whitewash the brick. Change some of the outdoor fixtures and sconces. That's really it for this one. So here's the deal on this one. Purchase price about $220. We have about $65,000 budgeted for the renovation, and we think we should be able to sell it for about $400. Renovation should take us about 10 to 12 weeks. By the time we list it, plus time on market, we're hoping to be out of this thing in about 6 months. Off-market deal. Realtor brought it to us. Nothing crazy. Just a decent house at a decent price. I'm going to show you guys every step of the way, demo through closing. Every decision, every cost, every problem. And when it's done, I'll show you the real numbers. What it actually costs versus what we had budgeted, how much we made, the actual P&L when it's all said and done. Follow along if you want to see how this one turns out.